presented with no static at all from airchecks.com. This is America's Classic Radio Audio Museum.
Bob Caffey, KFWB News.
Am I on it up? Let's see, where were we when I last left you, group? That peasant Hudson went off late, and it's been 35 years since you heard from me there. Let's see, our boy Jack Armstrong and Uncle Bob and Betty and Jane were hung up there on that cliff there. They couldn't get down. We're sending for Smiling Jack to do the whole schmear, and they were yelling, "Reach out, I'm here, baby." You can I'll reach out, I'll be there. Those are the four tops where it's happening with the leader, B. Mitchell Reed. It's 10 after the hour of 7 on KFWB. One other one deserves another great one. That's the way I want to freak out tonight, baby. You know it. Just the most beautiful thing in the world. Hey, I'll be telling you about the brand new Supreme bag, their new single due out on Monday, and they've changed the name of the group in just a little while. I was reminded of that because of playing the so-called, a while back there, Hudson had the Au Fait soul. That was the Buckinghams and then Mercy, Mercy, Mercy. Au Fait, you know what I mean, Patty, right? And then we just had Plastic Soul, and I didn't want to go any further than that. I think I hung myself up there.
Come to me, take my hand, walk with me along the sand. Let's share our love in the land of the midnight sun. I love the smile in your eyes and your hair, how it glows like the midnight sun.
Midnight Sun is Clairol's new gentle hair lightener you just shampoo in. The only gentle lightener with a cool toner built right in to give you your choice of 3 shining shades. Snow lights, frost lights, ice lights. Choose your blonde light today.
Let's share our love in the land of the midnight sun.
Midnight Sun by Clairol.
Don't mess around, you lead us tonight, baby. I'm loaded for bear. I'm really oh boy, I'm going to tear some heads open tonight here, man.
Stay
Wow.
tuned and don't miss a second on KFWB. Channel 90.
Honey, call up the head of Westinghouse in New York, and then on down the line. All the executives. We'll get them on the conference call there. We'll go through the whole Michigas, okay? I'm only putting you on. Here come the Beatles. Actually, I'm not really. I'll explain to you about me and my account today a little bit later on. That's among other things. It's one of those karma days. The only thing you can do is to chant your way out of it. Nam yo harenkyo, nam yo harenkyo, nam yo harenkyo. Don't go Titan, baby. I did that one time and I'm paying the dues ever since.
Boys would never give me a second look. I couldn't even get a date. Then one night, I bought a Slurpee at Speedy 7-Eleven with 2 straws and started slurping. Next thing I knew, there was this boy with me on the other straw. He had everything, including one of the slurpiest slurps I ever heard.
And now, Mr. Jack Jackson.
I never could seem to say anything clever around girls. I tried, but it just wouldn't come out clever. Now I find that slurping a Slurpee at Speedy 7-Eleven helps me say clever things around the girls. Listen. Hi there, cutie pie. How are things high in the sky?
And now, Clarence O'Brien dying.
I was just skin and bones. No muscle, no body, no nothing. I was desperate. And then I heard about Slurpee up at Speedy 7-Eleven and decided to slurp one.
What else?
Now I bulge.
What are you?
I'm just a muss of massels.
No, it's the other way. Well, it's 18 after 7. It's the mixed-up kid, BM on the Wide, Wide, Weird World. Westinghouse presenting instant on color TV. Color television you don't have to wait for. With the new Westinghouse Color TV, sound comes on instantly, the picture in 6 seconds. Not the usual 30-second warm-up many color TV sets require. And you can get new Westinghouse instant on color TV in a wide choice of smart new cabinet styles and finishes. You tune in the brightest, most intense color TV picture available. And all there for you almost before you can say Westinghouse instant on color TV. You can be sure. Yes, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse, baby.
Kathy Joanna Kravitz Jr. gives trumpet lessons. Soon she'll be drinking a Lohman and Barkley lemonade. We didn't build our lemonade for Kathy Joanna Kravitz Jr. We build our lemonade for professional drinkers, for those people who drink more than 50,000 lemonades a year.
How about that?
But she'll enjoy it, too.
Yeah.
Lohman and Barkley lemonade. Lohman and Barkley lemonade. Lohman and Barkley lemonade.
Lohman and Barkley lemonade, coming soon.
Lohman and Barkley lemonade.
Loman and Barkley Lemonade Company, Los Angeles, California.
I've tried some of the first batches of it, but you got to thin it out a little bit. 120 proof is a little bit too much, man. They won't go down, man. Got a lot of blind cats out there on a Saturday night. Hey, now, here for the man who's persistent, John Riley. These are the Birds. I have a Fifth Dimension LP by request on behalf of an anonymous one there. That's the John Riley sounds of the Birds with B. Mitchell Reed on the KFWB back. That's one of my problems solved. I got an operator on the board. They got my co-producer, Larry Glassey's there. At Hollywood 35151, toll-free Valley 783-4489, Orange County 523-5282 there. No, it's 523-2582. I'm sorry, 523-2582. Rapidly to make the request. I'll fill you in my day. I'll make your day even better than anything there later. Oh, it was, why did you stay in bed kind of day, you know. Here's Neil Diamond and the Springfield. All right. Hey, let me tell him now, okay, Patty? I'll just lay, part of the bag on you right now, baby. For example, there, I've got a beautiful business manager. I won't tell you his last name there. He's a kooky cat, a guy that I've, known and loved as a friend, as a guy who takes care of all my business, my taxes and all that jazz, for about 7 years. His first name was Orville. And he gives me a cockamamie allowance, man, of 6 bits a week. That's $75. And that's it, Daddy Brown. Take care of everything out of that, Daddy, And I goofed, man. I remember I owed Stephen Sills some bread. I owed Stevie about $13.50. And he said, hey, Orv, I owe Stevie Sills Stephen Sills of the Buffalo Springfield. He said, okay, it's coming out of your allowance. I said, come on, man, you can't do that. I can't live on 75 as it is. Never mind. Don't you know, I just got my allowance check, man. There's a check for Stephen Sills for $13.50, and there's a check for me for $61.50. Are you ready for him? He's a thing.
Iris Fancy Foods. Better taste 'cause it's fancy quality. Iris Fancy Foods. Better taste 'cause it's fancy quality. Iris Fancy Foods.
I mean, you don't get away with nothing with this cat, and thank God for him. Sometimes diet meals are such a bore, a Weight Watcher can't help feeling grouchy, but thanks to the nice folk down there at Iris, you can win the battle of bulge without losing your sunny disposition. Iris offers 120 different diet foods, enough variety to satisfy any craving. Fruits, vegetables, soups, preserves, diet packed salmon and tuna, even peanut butter. Browse through the Iris diet food section. You'll be amazed at all the good things a calorie counter can enjoy. Thanks to the nice folk down there at Iris. He's cut down on my drinking money. Oh, man.
Better taste 'cause it's fancy quality. Iris Fancy Foods.
Which is high calorie, isn't it? You'll find the Iris diet foods featured at all Carl's Ranch markets throughout the Los Angeles area.
Attention, please. KFWB Deluxe Airwaves now boarding for Long Beach, Terminal Island, and San Pedro at Gate 98.
Taking off on Stones Happening on Saturday. You still got a chance to send your card letter to BMR Stones Happening, KFWB Los Angeles. Your 5 favorites. Stones Saints. If it sounds there by the Rolling Stones. Don't forget the Stones Happening Saturday night. You can still get your card in here. The BMR Stones Happening, KFWB Hollywood 928. And like Patty said, Orville, my accountant, man, didn't trust me to pay Stevie the $13.50 I owed him. He made it out to him. I can't forge his signature.
By the flight of fantasy on Diamond Mine Airways to the fringe of the fabulous Frammy Doo. Tonight in the Diamond Mine from KFWB, Group W, Westinghouse Broadcasting for Los Angeles.
Al Goodwin, KFWB News. Firestone Tire and Rubber Company has settled its contract dispute with the United Rubber Workers, ending a strike that began on April...
This is airchecks.com.